amazing update, I found a tweet by a user named 115 Ironwolf who also appears to have seen Mexican Girls. This is so exciting because it's yet another person who remembers this film's existence. In this video, I'm going to be talking about some comments I got on my first video about Mexican Girls and certain theories and what I think about them. Pee Poo Poo said, "It's worth mentioning that Gina Rodriguez starred in a TV show called Jane the Virgin, and there were two characters in that show called Charlie and Catalina. However, they were not romantically linked or anything." So, major spoilers for Jane the Virgin. If you haven't seen it and you don't want to be spoiled, then here's your warning. Okay. Catalina is Jane's second cousin. She only appears for 5 episodes in season 3 and then is never brought up again. Charlie is a character introduced in season 5. I put a spoiler warning at the beginning of this segment because we're led to believe that Charlie is a man. However, it turns out she's a woman and becomes a love interest for Jane's ex-husband Michael. I think that Jane the Virgin and Mexican Girl's similarity is just a coincidence. Not only are Charlie and Catalina in Jane the Virgin not romantic interests, they share no scenes whatsoever and are in even different seasons. But I just wanted to address it in this video because I think it's an interesting coincidence. One of my friends commented on my first video with a theory. Here's what he had to say. What if Mexican Girls is a fictional TV series in the border with some scenes shown in the main series? It is a great theory, but as far as I know, there's no TV series within this movie. My other friend Book said, La Adelita, which was mentioned in the video next to Mexican Girls, is a popular Mexican tale about women soldiers from the Mexican Revolution. So there's your Mexican Girls, which could easily be an English language adaptation of the original title. But he couldn't find anything about Charlie and Catalina. Lastly, John Evans commented, "I have a theory that Mexican Girls is a very obscure indie film that got played in a theatre somewhere and Sweaty Balzac happened to see it. Sweaty Balzac never specified whether or not they went to a commercial one, so it's very likely that they went to a local theatre that happened to be playing this movie. Lola Rendon is probably a real actress but is so unheard of that we can't find any information on her. This theory is given weight by the fact that Sweaty Balzac said they saw the movie in 2018 and the comments were made 3 years ago, which would be 2018. So perhaps they were celebrating the movie turning a decade old. I like this theory the best. Although the commenters specify that it was a TV show and not a movie, there's no reason that some theatres couldn't have played an episode or episodes of this TV show and Sweaty Balzac and 115 Ironwolf remembered it as a movie. Mexican Girls was likely an incredibly obscure TV or web show that was played on the internet or perhaps on an obscure cable show and in a few select cinemas and was never archived. It is only remembered by a Twitter user, a person with a brain injury, and a select handful of people who commented on a Jackie Green song, which very likely featured in the TV show, most likely its theme song, on the 10th anniversary of the show's release.